Alright, in today's video, I'm gonna do a mock test of IELTS speaking part 1. Hi, my name is Suguru and I have gotten 8.5 in IELTS speaking. Are you ready? Now let's get started. How often? Well, I don't watch horror films regularly. So it's not like, once a week or twice a month or anything like that. Just when I feel like it. The last time I saw a horror film at home was 2 or 3 years ago. That was about a woman, like a young woman, who was killed, but she never dies. Her soul remains alive and becomes evil, and that sent chills down my spine. Absolutely, with someone else. I mean, if I have someone sitting next to me and if we watch the horror film together, then I would feel less frightened. So that's a plus. But at the same time, it might be kind of embarrassing for someone to see me being frightened as I watch the horror film, oh, something is gonna pop up, I don't want anyone to see me being like that. I think that would be because, everybody dreads the idea of dying. We are all living. We don't want to die yet. So, we tend to associate ghosts with death. And whenever we see a ghost picture, for example, then we feel as if those ghosts are kind of evil and they are trying to take us to hell or something, and we don't want to let that happen. So we are almost subconsciously trying to avoid ghosts or evil spirits or anything like that. Maybe that's why we tend to feel that ghosts are scary and dangerous to us. Ooh, that's a good question. Well, yeah, I think that might be interesting. I mean, being in a horror, I don't think I can make ends meet by being a horror film actor for the rest of my life. But if it's only like one time, like a screaming and being attacked by a zombie or a ghost holding a scythe and screaming and running for my life, and that might be funny. And yeah, so if I had a chance, I would love to do that. Okay, now let's learn some vocabulary from my answers. Let's start with this idiom. That sent chills down my spine. Send chills down my spine. Send chills down my spine. If something sends chills down my spine, it means it scares me. Send chills down my spine. Oh, something is gonna pop up. Pop up. Pop up. To pop up means to appear suddenly in front of you. This often happens in scary movies, doesn't it? A ghost, a monster, or a murderer pops up or suddenly comes on the screen to get viewers scared. I don't like that. That's scary. Pop up. Everybody dreads the idea of dying. Dread. Dread. To dread something means to be afraid of something. Dread. Now, how about we review my answers based on one of these assessment components? Today, let me focus on grammatical range and accuracy. To achieve a high score for this criterion, you need to use a variety of complex structures. A complex structure is a sentence that includes either a conjunction, a relative pronoun, or a relative adverb. You have to use a variety of them, not just one or two of them. Let's go back and count how many complex sentences I have used today. just when I feel like it. The last time I saw a young woman who was killed, I mean, if I have someone as I watched a horror film, I think that would be because, and whenever we see we feel as if maybe that's why. Wow, 9 complex sentences. That's a lot. Way more than I thought. I can expect a very high score in grammatical range today. So if you are aiming for a high score, why don't you voice record your responses and count how many complex structures you have used? If you have at least 3, you are doing a very good job. Try that. Alright, I hope you found this video useful. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and most importantly, let me wish you good luck on your test.